Welcome to DC TechNet. Thank you for tuning in, and it's your own channel, so do like, share and subscribe the channel. It motivates us to create new content. So let's see what we have today. Today it will be just labs only session on a group policy preferences. So this will be a continuation from our theory part which we covered in our last video. Today will be the labs only for group policy preferences. So let's see what we have. So we will be configuring the below preferences. We'll map a network drive for users. We'll add a registry entry and we will create a shortcut for users. So these are the three preferences which we will be configuring in our lab, and apart from these three preferences, I'll be showing you some of the deep dive preferences as well. So if you wish, just drop me a comment and I will create an exclusive video on a very interesting preference called as item level targeting. So let's jump on to our labs. Let's log on to the domain controller and configure group policy preferences. Welcome to the labs, and let's see what we have in the labs today. So we will be configuring three settings. Setting number one will be mapping a drive for all the London IT admins, and we will test this policy on the username Blake, who is the London IT admin. So let me open up Active Directory and let's see over here. So we have London IT admins and we have a username Blake over here. So the first preference will be mapping a network drive, and we will be testing it on the username Blake. The second settings will be, we will be creating a registry entry for London auditors, and we will be testing this setting on the username Monica, who is a part of London Audit OU. So here we go. Under finance we have audit and we have the username Monica. So we will be implementing this policy on the audit OU. And the third policy will be creating a shortcut, a URL for all the London HR users, and we will be testing this policy on the username Daniel, which is a part of London HR OU. So these are the simple policies, and there will be one more bonus after completing these policies, and that would be client side targeting. So let's begin with the first policy, that is mapping a drive for IT admins. So first and foremost, we need to create a group in Active Directory. So this is London groups. So we'll create a groups over here. It will be a global group, and we'll just name it as, let's say, shared drive IT admins. Can give any name. So it's security and it's a global group. And what we'll do is we will add all the users, the IT admins, as the member of this group. So just select everyone, right click, add to a group, and just click on advanced, find now. So it will find the group over here, or you can simply type in as well. So here we have shared drive IT admins. Just click OK and OK over here. So these three users, IT admins, are the member of this particular group named shared drive IT admins. Now the next step would be to create a new folder and give permissions to this group on the newly created folder. So I'll just create a new folder over here. So it is not at all recommended to create a folder, a shared folder on a domain controller, but just for the labs purpose, I'm creating it on a domain controller. So I'll just name it as IT support. And I will give permissions to this IT support. I'll edit it and I'll add, let's say, the same group over here, shared drive IT admins, and I'll give full permissions to shared drive IT admins. So I am using the strategy called as AGDLP for giving permissions. I would have added single users over here, but it is not at all recommended. Click on apply, click OK and OK. And I will also go ahead and share this particular folder. It is not yet shared. So I'll just share it with, say, everyone. I'll add it over here. Okay. And give, say, read write permissions to everyone now. So this is how it looks. London DC -IT support will be the name of the share. So what I'll do is I'll just copy this link, right click. I just keep it with me, okay, because we will require this link in our group policy configuration. Now let's come back to the group policy now. So I'll create a new policy. Let's say London IT admins, let's say shared drive, click OK. So here we have the policy, London IT admin shared drive. I will edit the policy. Now we will go to the preferences, Windows settings, and we have drive map over here. So it's very easy. We'll simply right click, new mapped drive, and we will select the same location, IT support. I've just pasted it, and I'll click on reconnect, and we can also give a volume label. So I'll just give the volume label as, let's say IT software, and we can use the drive letter if you want, and I'll just use as drive letter S as its software. So the entire IT software will be kept over here so that the IT admins can, say, pull this software and install it on the client computers. Just click apply and OK. So this policy is set now. The only thing which is remaining is link this policy to the appropriate OU. So I'll just link it over here, link existing GPO, and that would be London IT shared drive. Just click OK over here. So we are done with the policy now. So the last step is to, say, verify on the username Blake. So we have a Windows 10 machine over here, sorry, Windows 11 machine. So let me log on using Blake, and let's see how it goes. Okay, it's taking its sweet time. So I hope you are enjoying the videos on the channel. So please do like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to leave comments so that it motivates us to create the content which you are interested in. So just wait for Blake to log in. So Blake has successfully logged on to this Windows box now. It's still running at the back. Let's wait. Still not yet complete. Okay, it's done now. So let's open up Explorer, Windows Explorer, and check if we have the mapped drive. We may or may not have the drive. Okay, the policy might not have, say, reached or perfect. So we have the map drive over here. See over here, IT software, and it's the S drive. So this is how earlier these tasks were done by scripts. Okay, and it was very difficult to manage all these tasks by script. So one of the easiest way is to configure, say, map drive using group policy preferences. So I hope you have understood the process. If you want the entire process step by step, please let me know. I will, say, share it on the Google Drive. Now the second activity is to create a registry entry for our London auditors, and we will test it on the username Monica. So it is extremely easy. Let's create a new policy again. New. Let's say registry entry. We can give whatever name we want. So let me edit this policy, and again it's a user based preference, it's not a computer based preference. So let me go to Windows settings, registry. Again, it's very simple. Right click, new registry item. So it's asking us where do you want the registry item. See over here. So just for the testing purpose, I'll just create it under software. Okay, HKey local machine software. Select it, and I just select a dword value, and the value would be 0, and I just give it as demo over here. So a registry key, say dword value, will be created under software under HKey local machine. So let me click apply. Okay, so we have created the policy now. So we need to link this policy to the auditors OU under London. So it's over here. Here we go. This is the audit OU. Right click, link an existing GPO, and it would be registry entry over here. So the policy has been linked. So let's log on to the same workstation using Monica's credential now. So what I'll do, I'll simply right click, run, and I'll simply log off from this system. Okay, signing out. So our next task is to log on using Monica's credentials on this Windows 11. So we'll just sign out anyway. Absolutely okay. So let me check Monica, and after this we'll see how the registry key is created. We'll open up our registry and check it under HKey local machine software, under the key software. Let's see. And our third lab would be to create a shortcut for London HRs, and we'll test it on Daniel. Okay, still working out. The profile has not been loaded yet for Monica. Okay, it's still working the back. So let's open up registry editor now. Start, run, regedit. Okay, so HK local machine. So under software we have this key created called as demo. Now as you know that the preferences, okay, a user can say override the preferences. So if I try to delete it, I won't be able to, because Monica don't have the permissions, because Monica is not a say an admin. But if I say open up using admin, I will be definitely able to delete this particular demo. So hope you have understood how to create an entry in the registry. Now let us create a shortcut for London HR, and it will be, let's say, a website. Now what happens is, in any organization we have an internal website where we say update our say attendance, we update our claims. So even this contoso.com has its own website, and the name is mycontoso.com is the name of the internal website which the internal employees use for tracking their day-to-day tasks. So what we'll do is we'll just create a shortcut for HR and we'll test it on the username Daniel. So again, let me go to the group policy, right click, new. So just for the name's sake, I'm just giving the name shortcut URL, and right click, edit it. Again, preferences, Windows settings, and we have a shortcut over here. And again, it's normal, it's very simple. Right click, new, shortcut. Now over here it's asking us what is the type of the target. Is it a file system object, URL, or shell object, means a script? But we'll be creating a URL. So it's asking us what will be your URL. So I'll just copy this URL from here and simply paste it over here. And it's asking us for the name of the URL. So I'll just type it in internal. That's it. So it's done now. I'll just simply click on apply and OK. So we have set the policy. Now we need to link this policy to the appropriate OU. So the correct OU over here is HR. It's over here, HR. I'll simply right click, link existing GPO, and we have the shortcut URL. And let me open up Active Directory now, and we have Daniel over here. So this policy will be applied on Daniel. And I forgot to tell you one thing. It's skipped. So let me right click again, edit the policy, preferences, Windows setting, shortcut, and let me edit it. Okay, go to properties again. It will ask you which specific location you want this shortcut to. So just select desktop. Okay, so it is, because it is very easy to locate. So I'll simply click on apply. Okay, now. So it's my mistake, it's my bad that I didn't select the location while creating the policy. So let's log on to this computer using Daniel's credentials now. So I'll again log off from this system. Run. I'll simply log off. And we'll just wait for the system to come up again. and go ahead and log on using Daniel's credentials, and we are expecting a shortcut on the desktop. Okay, with this particular website, mycontoso.com. So we'll use Daniel. So I think it has not created the shortcut yet because the policy didn't get replicated. So what we'll do is, it's a good thing that the policy didn't get replicated. We will learn something. So I'll just open up the command prompt and we will force this policy. So I'll just run gp update space / force. Let's see what happens, because we want a shortcut over here somewhere. See over here, now automatically the shortcut came in. See, updating the policies, the computer policies and the user policies. So the software, the shortcut came in on the desktop. So if I just right click and check, let me go to the properties of the shortcut, and we can see over here mycontoso.com. So it is that easy. So these are some of the, say, policies or preferences which are used in every organization. Now, one of the most important, say, quality or property of group policy preferences, I'm just editing any of the policy now, is, so I'm just say highlighting anything. Okay, let's say registry, right click, and I'll go to new registry item, and if I go to common over here, okay, it needs some value over here, so let me just browse it. Let me just put it anywhere, select, go to default, word value 0, common. Now over here there are many options over here, but the best option which I say have experience is item level targeting. This is one of the best options which I have used a lot, that is item level targeting. So if you want to know more about item level targeting, please drop a comment. I'll say create exclusive video only and only on item level targeting, because it's very vast. See over here how much granular we can go in implementing group policy preferences. So if you are really interested, please say write a comment. I'll be diving deep into item level targeting. So hope you have enjoyed today's lab session, man, and see you in item level targeting. So hope you have enjoyed today's session. Let's run down to the summary. So we saw how to map a network drive. We saw how to say insert a registry key using group policy preferences, and we have also seen how to create a shortcut. So if you feel this channel is helping you to learn anything new, please share and subscribe this channel and share it with your technical community, and enjoy your day.